Happy Friday, mates. Check it out. This week we have I think they're Jay and Silent Bob socks. I don't really know any more than that. They're like rainbow and color blocks. And it's cool. They came in a box of crazy fun socks.
Pow!
Time for your rapid recap. Here we go, guys. Guess what? I woke up this morning. Haha, so did you. Surprise! And then I went to work. Everyone knows that. And while I was at work, I was talking to someone there who also is in my genetics class. And we had a test yesterday. It was really, really hard. Like, I don't think I've ever studied more for a test in my entire life. But I've also never been more prepared for a test in my entire life. But also, I was never more scared I was going to fail in my entire life. So, yesterday was a big day. So I took my exam, and I finished, and I got to double check, which is great. And it came back, and I got 85, and I was 85%. I was like, cool, I would personally always like it to be better. But 85 is good, and I did good. So I was like, cool. And then last night I was studying for my Spanish test, which I had today, and I don't know how I did on that. Little worried, un poco pequeña, but maybe since I can say that, I did good. Anyways, so I studied for my Spanish test, and then I got an email, and it was like, your test has been regraded. And so I got 2 more points, and I was like, because everyone says he curves the test. So I was like, I wonder if that's the curve. First of all, that's a terrible curve. It brought my grade to an 88. That was a terrible curve. So I was like, but I was like, an 88. That's a good grade. So I was at peace. It was fine. So now I was a girl at work, and I was like, yeah, we all got murdered yesterday because everyone did really bad because it's a very hard test. And I was like, yeah, that's unfortunate. I am sorry. And then she was like, but that curve brought my grade for an F to a C. So much better. And I was like, is it like a proportionate curve? Like good kids get smaller curves? I don't know. I had no idea. And I was like, oh well. So I was texting my friend Brittany, and she's like, did you see we got a 22-point curve? And I was like, 22 points. So I went, I checked it. Guess what? I now have 108% on that exam. And I was like, so that was really exciting. I was like, hard work pays off.
It's time for Silly Songs with Madison, the part of the show where Madison comes out and lip syncs all silly like to a song.
So that's good stuff. So, well, my Spanish test went good. Went to work. I was nice and happy at work, and I was like, hey guys, how's it going? What's up? Yeah, I gave people their food. The one kid, he had to wait while we put our sandwiches. We had to switch them out the empty pan, and so I was like, just like 1 more second. He's like, no, take your time. So I put it down, and I was like, okay, cool. Do you want a sandwich? And he was like, no. And I was like, all that work? And he was like, and I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to criticize you. Would you like some eggs? And like, that was fun. So yeah, work was fine. And
Is orange really my color?
Every fiction has a bit of truth.
Chucky Ducky, what's the weather like outside today? Warm, 80, sunny, not September. Quack.
And then after work, I went Spanish, took my exam. I think I did it right. I hope I did it right. Then I went to chemistry, learned some chemistry stuff. And then after chemistry, we did a problem set. But, problem set took 2 hours because they were hard, and we kept getting distracted. And I was just like, please be over. But we were outside in the sun, and it was warm, so that was nice. There's a wasp that landed on my head, but that's not part of the story. So that was fun. I don't know anything else that's really happened this week. Lisa and I are going to go watch a movie tonight. Really excited. We went and watched the movie last week. It was Toy Story. And the green screen they had, not a green screen, but a screen that they had, the last 5 minutes it blew over in the wind. And they're like, go home. And we're like, oh, thanks. I don't have any closure now. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week. I just studied the whole week for genetics, but it paid off. So I have a test next Friday for chem, which I will study for next week, during the week, throughout the week. And yeah, everyone's doing good here, and we're doing school. We got lots of cereal.
Cereal, do.
And yeah, it's a good time. This has been your rapid recap.
Guys, I also forgot to tell you that we changed the name on Sammy's door to Samuel. It's been about 10 days. We made it 10 days, and she just now noticed. So I thought that was a pretty fantastic joke, I'm not gonna lie.
But so 10 days, and then she thought the RA did it wrong, so she didn't say anything. So, I don't know, that was funny, and I thought you could all benefit from that.
Day 1 of this. Can't wait for her to notice.